And the Grizzlies with some changes. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Back to Jones. Offline with a three. The Lakers in the lead. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Horton Tucker. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Ooh, poked away. And it's the Lakers' ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Monk for three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Monk missing. Melton attacking. And the layup is good off the glass.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Westbrook outside. Outside Monk. Fires from deep. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Rejected by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down. Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it. Close.
The first one falls. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And so Westbrook nails both of them.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
And the basket by Clark.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Monk with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Kicks it out to Westbrook. He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been lights out from deep.
All right.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Now, here is James. Shot from 12. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Both free throws good from James. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
A little mid-range shot is up. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Grizzlies. Steve
Westbrook with it. 9 points in the game. Outside Monk. Back to Westbrook. There's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Anthony outside. Misses the 3. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
From deep, Morant.
Well, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without foul.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Got a hand on it. Pass to James. For 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's Memphis the other way. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Conchar. Buries it from 3. Conchar's got 9 points. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level, in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Tillman.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Jones. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Westbrook outside. To the right side. Here's Ariza. Stolen by Melton. Pass to Jones. Now Anderson. Down low. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Tillman's got his first bucket in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
James outside. Drills it from deep. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Ariza. It's Monk on the wing. Stolen by Anderson. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Tillman. Melton with the ball. It's good. Melton's got his second bucket of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Ariza. Now James. Shots blocked. Melton outside. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Lakers in the lead. Westbrook outside. There's the drive. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
They retain possession. Gets the three to fall. Morant's got 5 now.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 6.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
That's his second
8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
Shots good by Morant.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Westbrook right side. Pass to Jordan. 4 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. He drops it from range.
3.
Bazemore's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, B.A., of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being a spoke in the wheel.
Pass to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now Adams, guarded by Howard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Dwight Howard picks one up.
There have been more than a few NBA players out of New Zealand, but Adams will always be able to brag that he was the first Kiwi ever picked in the first round.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Pass to Howard. Anthony outside. Back to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Assist goes to
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
And it's Morant off the drive. It's stolen by Howard. Driving in. To the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Grizzlies ball. Substitution for your Grizzlies.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Clark. Back to Payne. Williams on the wing. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Reeves from deep 3-point range. And Morant clears the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Pass to Horton Tucker. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
And so Howard nails them both. Memphis trailing here. To the middle. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win those kind of breakdowns.
The Lakers making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul. 14th foul. The Lakers substitution.
59 seconds left in the third. Pass to Tillman. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Reeves. Here's Horton Tucker. He has 6. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 3. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Pass to Tillman. Melton outside. Tipped. On the wing, Bradley. Here's Reeves. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Tyus Jones. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That one's off. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Avery Bradley. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. 5 ticks left in the third. Pass to Jones. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter up 10. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be back. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And here's Memphis. It's a 10-point game. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got his first basket.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half. Getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
James outside. Into the lane. And it's James with the jam.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Shot's good by Morant.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
James outside. Pass to Monk. Back to James. 5 to shoot. And they recover it. Outside Monk. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here's Morant. Here's Adams. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Double team on James. And it's Ariza penetrating. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ariza's not only a shooter. I mean, he's excellent at slashing to the rack as well, because he's got a nice change of pace and good speed.
Outside for Morant. Back to Adams. And that one's long. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to James. And here's Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. From deep, he can't hit that time. Here's Morant. Westbrook with the defensive effort.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Monk for three. Knocks down the triple. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
And he gets that one.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Morant. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
It goes on Russell Westbrook.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential. He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
It's stolen.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty and it's over.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Westbrook right side. Three-pointer Anthony. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession. Like it's crucial.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Jaren Jackson Jr. That's his third
A
personal
basket
foul.
here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
John Clark. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the King in terms of championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to use.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Pass to Conchar. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? He misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. And stolen by Anthony. It's Monk on the wing. Tries it from the top of the key. And so it's the Lakers with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win. Whatever the mark.